Now, if Obi-Wan had actually killed Vader, I think it probably would have destroyed him even more. And I think it most likely would have prevented him from training Luke. I think that would maybe be like a Luke Skywalker Last Jedi situation, where he was just so tormented and like all of this led to him killing his best friend that he probably just wouldn't really be able to even look at his lightsaber anymore. I think that could make... He would eventually get out of it, and Qui-Gon would probably show up to him and be like, get a grip. But at the end of the day, I feel like if he had actually done that, it would have maybe even led him to the dark side, perhaps, if he had used some sort of angry emotions or weird emotions, or maybe even the fear or the sadness would lead him to eventually being angry at the whole situation and perhaps turn him into a different Obi-Wan Kenobi. So I'm glad that he didn't kill Vader, obviously, because he can't. But I think Vader could have held up a bit of a better fight. The issues I have with the fight are when Obi-Wan was hitting his chest plate, and I was just like, well, I feel like Vader would at least do something. It's not like it's like hurting him. It's just, hitting his chest plate, which is not allowing him to breathe. But it's like after one or two hits, I think Vader could, just force push him or something out of the way. I think the transition of Obi-Wan not really using the Force to becoming his old former self was a little too quick. I think if we got maybe 10 episodes, that would maybe help the story evolve a little bit more seamlessly, and there's a better gradient, it's just flows more instead of kind of very quick. Because I mean, if we think about it, it's not really that many days. It's what, maybe like a week or something at most for Obi-Wan, or is it just even like a few days? So he's really gone from like 0 to 100 real quick, and I feel like that could have been explained a little bit better if they had allowed for more episodes, or perhaps allowed for more of like a training montage or something, maybe him meditating, unlocking some things. In the end, he eventually unlocked his abilities by thinking of Leia and realizing that he needs to protect these children. I'd like to make a video on that too, maybe like a short one, and just give my thoughts on it, because I know a lot of people are having issues with it. They're like, oh, of course it's just Leia that allows Obi-Wan to, unlock his powers. And when I saw it first time, I was just like, yeah, maybe. That's kind of weird. Why not someone else? Maybe his like love for Anakin when he was younger or something. I would have loved to have seen some, flashbacks of perhaps the old Jedi. Like Mace, Yoda, Anakin, some old moments like Qui-Gon. But of course, it was just Luke, and I think that actually makes the most sense because they are the ones that he needs to live for. All the other guys are dead. So anyways, I'll go in a video. I'll do a video on that eventually anyways. But yeah, that's my thoughts about why I think Obi-Wan let Vader live. I just think he pitted him.